Thank you to Jacqui Noel Yoga for sponsoring this video.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your 30 days of morning yoga. I'm Jacqui, and it's day 18 with twist. So starting off in a comfortable seat on your mat, prop yourself up on a blanket if you want to, or a block if you have one. Rest your hands down, sit up nice and tall. Take a big shoulder roll, shoulders all the way up to your ears. Breathing in and breathing out. Drop them down your back. Close your eyes. Just take a few breaths here to settle into your practice this morning. Allowing any distractions around you to fade into the background. Letting go of anything that may have happened already this morning. And letting go of anything you need to be doing later on. Bring your full focus and awareness to this moment right here. Deep inhale. Big exhale through your mouth. Letting it all go. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale through your mouth. And then open your eyes. Take a big breath in. Reach the arms up to the sky. And breathe out, coming into the first twist, over to the right side, left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind. Every breath in, see if you can sit yourself up even taller. And every breath out, maybe you find a little more twist through your spine by pressing this left hand into the knee ever so gently, and maybe turning your head over your right shoulder. Big breath in here. And long, slow breath out through your nose. On the next breath, coming back to the center, reach the arms up. Breathe out, twist to your other side. Right hand on left knee, left fingertips behind. Lift up nice and tall, and then find your twist. Breathing into your chest. Slowly out through your nose. One more breath here. And then coming back to the center, make your way to the end of your mat. Stretch your legs out in front. Flex the toes towards your knees. And then breathe and reach the arms up to the sky. Nice and long spine, reaching forward to whatever you can grab this morning. Knowing that in the mornings we are still quite stiff and tight, so just slowly ease yourself into the stretch. Allow the upper body to relax over the legs. You can even sway your body a little from side to side. It helps sometimes to bring a bit of movement into the pose so we don't feel so static and tight. On the next breath, lift up your head, walk your hands back towards your legs. Take your right leg, place the sole of the foot on the outside of the left thigh, finding another twist. Left arm hugs the right knee close to your chest. Breathe and reach the right arm up to the sky, and then twist and right fingertips come down to the mat behind you. Every breath in, sit yourself taller. Every breath out, hug the knee even closer and twist your body a little bit more. One more breath here. And on the next breath out, releasing your twist, coming all the way around. Left hand comes behind you and shift over onto the left side of your hip. Right toes pointing forward. Place the weight into this right leg and into the outside edge of your left foot. Breathe in, lifting up, circle the right arm up to the sky. Hips lift up to the sky. Find this nice stretch through the right hip and right side of your body. And then breathing out, lower back down. Bring the legs out in front. Other side, left leg crosses over your right thigh. Hug the knee close with your right arm. Breathe in, circle the left arm up. And then breathe out, bring it behind. Sitting up nice and tall with every inhale. Finding a bit more twist with every exhale. And on the next breath, releasing all the way around. Right hand comes behind. Shift yourself over onto your right hip. Press into the left foot and the outside edge of your right foot. Breathe in, lifting up. Left arm goes overhead. Find the stretch through your left side. And then breathing out, lowering back down. Feet come in front. Point the toes and fold yourself forward. Just one breath here. And then slowly coming back up. Cross your legs. Roll over your knees. Come onto all fours. And then step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Sink the hips down. Breathe in, right arm reaches up to the sky. Easy twist. Big breath in, reach up as high as you can with the right fingertips. Breathe out, bend the left knee, and then grab onto the foot if you can. Otherwise, keep the knee bent and reach, or you can just do this with straight legs as well. If you've got a hold of your foot, see if you can pull it closer to your body to get a quad stretch through the left leg. On the next breath, release the foot down, tuck the toes under, and then right arm circles up to the sky. Easy twists with the knee off. Breathing out, right hand circles down to the mat. Pivot through your left foot for warrior two, parallel with the short side of the mat. Cartwheel the left arm up, warrior two. Release the shoulders down. Bring your pelvis a little bit forward so you're not arching through your back. And on the next breath, straighten your legs. Turn your right toes to face the side of the mat, and then bring both heels in. Bending down into goddess pose, hands come onto your thighs. Make sure you're pressing these knees back in line with your toes. If you find that they're not in line, turn your toes in a little bit so that you can get your knees over your toes. Press the hips forward. Try to bring your shoulders on top of your hips without pitching forward. From here, pressing into your knees, bring the right shoulder forward, looking to the left. Breathe in, coming back up. Keep those knees pressed back. Breathing out, left shoulder forward. Breathe in, coming back up. One more time each side. Breathe out, right shoulder forward. Breathe in, lifting back up. Breathe out, left shoulder forward. And breathe in, lifting back up. Straighten the legs. Stand back to the top of your mat, either bringing big toes together, heels slightly apart, or feet hip-width distance apart. Your choice. Hands come to heart center, bending down into a chair pose, and then twisting to the left side. Right elbow hooks down onto the left knee. Press the palms together and see if you can get your palms to the center of your chest. You can either look down at your toes to help you stabilize, or up to the sky if you feel comfortable with your balance. Breathe in, coming back to center, keep the knees bent. Breathe out, other side. Left elbow hooks down, press the palms together. And then coming back to center, bringing the hands down and stepping back onto all fours. On the next breath, left leg steps forward on the outside of your left hand. Easy twist. Sink the hips down. Right arm down, left arm up. Reach up as high as you can. And then breathing out, bend the right leg. Grab onto the foot if you can. Otherwise, take the variation where you're just reaching back or with the leg bent. If you have your foot, bring it closer to your hips if you can. And then breathing out, releasing, tucking the toes under. Lift the knee off the mat, reach the left arm back up to the sky. On the next breath, left hand circles down. Pivot to over on your right foot, and then right arm comes up, warrior two. Bending down through your left knee. I'm just going to swap sides so I can keep facing you. And then on the next breath, straighten the legs, turn the left toes to the front, and then the heels come in. You may need to shuffle the legs a little bit more once you're there, and then bending down, goddess pose. Remember, shoulders over the hips pressing forward, knees pressing back. Breathing out, left shoulder forward. Breathing in, back to center. Breathing out, right shoulder forward. Breathe in, back to center. One more time each side. See if you can make this movement nice and smooth and fluid. And then back to center. Straighten the legs. Stand at the top of your mat, chair pose, either feet together or hip width distance apart. Hands to heart center, and then bending down. Twisting towards your left elbow towards your right, left elbow hooks down, press the palms together. When you're twisting, you can often mess up your directions, but that's okay. Breathing in, coming back to center, and to the second side. Right elbow hooks down, press the palms together, and then breathing in, back to center. Bring the hands down to the mat, step back into a downward facing dog. Walk out your feet here. Press the floor away. Straighten your spine. Lift your sit bones upwards. And then either staying here or you can take a twist. Release the right hand and bring it to the outside of the left ankle. Look underneath your left armpit and gently pull on this left leg to help you get your chest underneath the left armpit. And then releasing, hand goes back to the top of the mat, other side. Release the left hand towards the right ankle. Gentle pull, look underneath your right armpit, press your chest closer. Keep your knees bent if you need. Nice and strong through that right arm. Breathe in back to the center. And then lifting up the heels, rolling from the base of your spine, let that ripple all the way into your plank pose. And then either with your knees on or off the mat, lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Nice and controlled. Untuck the toes, press the tops of your feet down. Breathe in, press into the mat. Reach forward and up to come into your cobra pose. Elbows bend to the sides of your body. Shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in here to your chest. Breathe out, twist to one side. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out, twist to the other side. Breathe in back to center. Lower your forehead down. Come back into a child's pose. Just sinking your hips down, forehead on the mat. One breath here. And then lifting back up. Cross your feet behind. Sit back and then scoot yourself to the top of your mat and lie all the way down on your belly. Bring your knees into your chest for a nice big hug. And then bring your knees over to the left side of your mat. Open the arms wide. Gaze up to the sky or over to your right hand. Softening your right shoulder and your right knee down against the mat. Imagine someone was gently pressing down on your right knee and your right shoulder to help you find this nice deep twist through your spine. And on the next breath, coming to the center, hug your knees. And then dropping your knees over to the right side of your mat, shifting your hips if you need. Opening through your chest, looking up to the sky or over to your left hand. Closing your eyes here, sinking downwards with the left knee and the left shoulder. And then slowly making your way back up to the center. Bring your knees into your chest. One last hug. And then rolling over to one side or rolling straight up, come into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes, bringing your hands to your heart center. Taking the last couple of breaths here this morning. And repeating to yourself, today I am attracting clarity of mind and purity of heart. Today I am attracting clarity of mind and purity of heart. Slowly open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that little twisting flow, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Namaste.